going to do Libra. Libra. Here we go. Libra, you get the torte. Oh, yeah. This is a dessert. This looks yummy. Strawberries and apricots, pineapples and orange juice and pound cake and whipped cream. Doesn't that sound good? Libra's theme and how they're going to manage the energy that we are being given. And don't forget, we got a Mercury retrograde in here. Look at they get the Lover's card. They would like that. So this would tell me that I think that Libra is just going to coast. You know, they're going to coast and they're just going to stay easy, stay mellow, and loving, and passionately connected to their soul's requirement or need to be in relationship. So whatever that is, I think good communication is going to be on their agenda, and that's what they're going to be working on. So I think overall, I'd say Libra, you're going to be feeling the energy and letting spirit guide you, and letting your heart guide you. And if it feels right, you'll do it. And if your heart feels good when you think of it, or you are addressed by whatever that situation is, whatever energy is coming at you, if your heart is feeling it, you'll manage. If your heart doesn't feel it, you'll go the other way. So this is for Libra's love. This is for Libra's sun, moon, and ascendant for the month of March. I like this. I think typically this is the end. This is a Venus, and this is the Libra's energy, their planetary vibe, and what they're working with. So this here says, as long as the Venus energy is moving inside the relationship of or inside whatever relationship the Libra's in, if they're feeling that they're in a loving vibe and they're able to nurture that relationship, and they feel that the other person is nurturing them, and there's this symbiotic energy going back and forth between them, and it's easy and it's not hard to work with. Whatever relationship you're in, it's going to be good. If you are not feeling that that is reciprocated in some way, you are going to shut down. You are not going to give your heart to anyone that is not willing to give something back. You've been there, done that, and you won't be letting that happen again. If you're already in a relationship, and I do see some of you are definitely in relationships, many are, because Libras love relationship. But if you've been in a relationship that isn't working for you, there will be discussion, and you'll be outing one another in terms of what it is they are doing to make the relationship as stressful as it might be. It's going to come to the table is people taking advantage. We have this card, the King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. And when it's in reverse, it is someone who takes advantage of other people. So this could be either someone you're with that you're going to have to talk them through to stop doing that, or you're remembering being in relationships with people like that and very mindful and careful not to get involved with anyone like that again. So as soon as you see those red flags, you're gonna recognize it and not go any further. So I think that Libra is pretty smart. If you meet someone who is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, they may not want to put a lot of energy or effort into connecting, but if you keep, every time you see them, if you keep on putting that good vibe out there, I think that a slow brew will take place. So if you're single and you're searching for someone that's right, I think March is going to be a really good month for you to connect with someone verbally. If you're going to connect with someone as a friend, as an acquaintance, something like that, I think that's going to be really good for the Libra for the month of March. To be some Libras with very established, strong, together men or lovers, whomever, women as well. See someone who's with a very strong, together, established individual who is a good protector and good provider. If you are someone who's been in a long-term relationship like that and been really lucky, I'm being told to tell you to check yourself. As long as you're not being crabby and harsh and difficult, all should be well. So this might be a month for you to check in on you too, okay? on your own behavior. Looking at Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for Libra, month of March regarding health. Let's look at the health aspects. See more energy, more effort, more effervescence, provided you're more involved. Maybe getting out, maybe walking, hiking, in terms of getting out into nature and doing something out with nature. So it could be running, could be jogging, could be hiking, could be horseback riding, swimming, whatever. Something that you're actually working on in terms of nature. Some cautious energy here. There could be some information that maybe you need to do certain thing to get your health back to normal, and that you need to be cautious or careful. You need to be mindful, you need to be careful. Sort of reminds me of someone who might have some breathing problems and you can't go uphill, okay? Or maybe you have some knee problems and you can't run, that type of thing. Libra with fibromyalgia, yeah. So there could be some kind of health circumstance that will limit your ability to push yourself too hard, okay? So you have to go slow, because it does look like you can't push too much energy out, otherwise you'll get, it'll backlash on you. You've already had some kind of news about your health or difficulties around your health that you've been working with, and it's just one step at a time, doing your best, and that's okay. You know, you just have to be mindful of your situations. Don't push yourself too hard, and if you're feeling a little bit of depression or anything like that, get yourself outside. Even if you only can walk a little bit, or get yourself a scooter or something. Adjust yourself to your new you. Don't be hard on yourself about whatever that is. If you've got to do things a little differently in order to get her done, just do them, all right? And don't bitch about it. Your money for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let's see what we got for them. You know you need to stop spending money in wrong places. It does look like you were a little free with your bucks, and now you need to be a little more careful. Here, as far as money goes, it looks like, maybe you don't have contracts to confirm what you'll be doing and where you're doing it, but at the same time, you may have some other circumstances that are holding you back from really getting in the groove of making the kind of money that you're capable of doing. Maybe it's a slow-moving train. I say that even if you have a solid position, you may not be getting the maximum hours, or somehow you're either more expenses, it's taking money out of your pocket in some way, that type of a thing. You got to be mindful of how much money you're spending and where you're spending your money. That is for absolute certain thing, okay? You have to do that because I don't see as much money as you need. I think you like a lot of expensive things, or you like a lot of pretty shiny things. Well, we know that about Libra. They like shiny, okay? But bottom line is, this is a month you need to save up your money instead of spending all your money. Yeah, be mindful of your money. And maybe you can't get to work, maybe you can't work as hard as you used to, or maybe your expenses are a little bit higher than you're used to. But it looks like you save up for another month and you'll be fine again. Because you do have the Ace of Pentacle card. It does say just save your money, and whatever investments you might have made might show themselves to be really good this month, okay? So, but it's still a slow-moving train. Doesn't mean that you're going to have access to that money, but you certainly will be happy to see any investments moving up, okay?